New haircut, new lens, so much change. What's going on, Chris? The other day, I went to the salon to get a haircut because my hair was getting pretty long. I show her this picture of my hair at mid-length. And I say, just make it look something like that. So in my head, I'm thinking, how does this look anything like this? By the end of the haircut, the lady's like, so you like it? You like it? I'm just like, yeah, it's cool. I mean, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I mean, I guess it's kind of refreshing to have short hair every once in a while, so I'll deal with it. Anyways, let's move on to what the title was about. This video is for anyone out there who has the slightest interest in starting a YouTube channel, making videos, all that fun stuff. Here we go. One of the most valuable tools you can use to improve your content is listening to the YouTube comments. They are so important because they tell you what's good content, what's mediocre content, what's bad content. They are a direct source of constructive criticism. If I get like a mean comment that has some criticism in it, like, oh, your skating sucked and music sucked, I'm not gonna go on there and be like, hey man, like, screw you, blah blah blah. No, I'm gonna take that in and I'm gonna use that. You know, I'm gonna take that criticism and I'm gonna figure out how I can make it better by using a better song or better skating, whatever. You don't have to listen to every single comment. You get a general sense of all the comments and then you can make a decision based on that. But don't just look at hateful comments as like mean, bad people, you know. No, they're saying certain things for a reason. And there are gonna be comments on there that are just flat out mean and don't have any constructive criticism. Those I kind of don't pay attention to. But the majority of comments are actually really good constructive criticism. So listen to your comments. When I started the trick challenge series, it used to just be the trick, like without the attempts. It'd just be like 30 seconds long. And then one day, one person commented, hey, you know, why don't you like record the whole process of learning the whole trick, like record attempt 1 till the very end. And I was like, I don't know, like me personally, like I don't like watching bells, you know, and I was like very close-minded about it. And I asked a couple people, asked a couple of my friends, they're like, yeah, just try it out and see how it does, like check the audience retention and the analytics and see if people watch. So I tried it out. I uploaded a trick challenge video with all the attempts starting from attempt number 1, and what do you know, people really liked it. And I was like, what? People want to see the bells? Like that was so boring for me. And then I realized that that's something that was revealed that people don't usually show, you know, the progress of learning a new trick. Like that's the hidden side of it. Ever since then, I've been uploading trick challenges with all the attempts in it thanks to that one commenter. You can probably still find the comment. It's probably still there in one of my old videos. Thanks to the comments, that would have never happened. So listen to your YouTube comments. You have to remember that YouTube isn't like television. It's a social network where you engage with people. And that's the coolest thing about it, in my opinion. Tip number 2, carry around a notebook with you everywhere you go, because you'll be surprised how many times that the best idea in the world will come out of literally nowhere. Doing laundry, taking a poop, you never know. So I have 2 notebooks, one to just write down general concepts or ideas that come out of nowhere, and then one for writing out like an outline for a skit or something. And then I have my phone, which is very useful because sometimes I forget my notebooks and I have like notes on my phone. Yeah, this is my invisible phone. I have notes on my phone with categories like tricks I want to learn, videos to film, skits, vlogs, or whatever. When you come up with that $1 million idea and you have your notebook on you, you're gonna thank me. I deserve some residuals for that. Tip number 3, collaborations. I don't know how this means collaborations, but it does. When I started YouTube, I was a collaboration whore, basically. Seriously, when I started YouTube, I did collaborations with Aaron Cairo, Beyond Slow Motion, Andy Schrock, Nigel K. Alexander, the Barracks. Doing those collaborations was a pretty exciting experience because I had been a fan of all those channels for a long time. I've been watching those channels grow, and to actually meet them in person after watching them in videos after such a long time is such a cool but also weird feeling. Like, you guys are actually real people. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it really. Out of focus, and I'm in focus. You gotta bring something new to the table. You gotta create something of value that you feel that people are gonna want to watch. You can't just upload stuff that's already out there, because what makes it special, you know? And it's not always easy to create something that's completely new. It's almost impossible because everything's been done. It is possible, but it's difficult. So what you can do is you can take from what's already there in the river or pond of ideas, and you can change it up and add your own flavors, and then just put it back out there and put it out as your own. And then someone else will take it, add their own flavor, put it back in. And that's what artists do. They take and they add their own, basically stealing. It's improving over time. What I did was I took ideas that were not from skateboarding, like not non-skateboarding channels, just like take an idea and then add skateboarding in it, and voila, it's something new that hasn't been done in skateboarding, like Trick or Dare. But I'm sure that's been done a million other times without skateboarding. And my last piece of advice is to use your passion as your weapon. That is what is going to fuel good content, pretty much. That's where great content is going to come from. When I was doing YouTube videos, when I started getting more views, people started telling me that I should start posting like on a schedule, like do trick challenge Tuesdays or something like that. And I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I know it'll like get more people to watch on that day, and it'll do better statistically. But I feel like the content won't be as good because I would be kind of be forcing it. Like I would have to come up with a video that day, and it wouldn't come naturally from my own passion. So I don't think I'll ever come up with like a schedule to do a video a certain day, because I want to create videos when I'm feeling great about it. I don't want to be forced to make a video and come up with something crappy, you know? And so use your passion wisely. That's my take on how to YouTube. I have 3 ideas for my next video, and I want you guys to decide which one is going to be the next video. The first one is a video about my most prized possessions and what's in my memory box. A Q&A video, which I will probably post on like Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that. And a video about how I began skating. So one of those 3. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thanks for watching. I love you. Bye. Whoopsh.